No, I think it takes a special person. I mean, somebody who cares about other people and wants to be of help and sort of reaches out beyond themselves.
Even after someone passes on, the client is still in her heart and still in her memories, and she just tells stories about them all the time.
The minute she came to the door, when I first met her, I felt like she was a long-lost sister. I said to her later that she was like Mary Poppins. You know, she not only came to save my mom, but I really feel like she came to offer all of her gifts to me as well.
Barbara Maxwell, your 2009 Mary Steibel Caregiver of the Year.
Well, really, at a very young age, I learned patience and compassion. When I was 8 years old, I might cry. Our mother was stricken with polio. She was 27, and I had 2 younger sisters. So I think that's kind of where I started being a caregiver. My mother died the day I was starting with Home Instead. And I had talked to her on Saturday and went to my final interview on Tuesday, April 11th. And Tracy said, "Oh, we're going to call you today with an assignment." And I got home and found out my mother had died that morning. So I had to leave, go to California. So I came back and just kind of went at it 100%, and kind of haven't stopped ever since. Rose was 95 when I met her. She had just had her 95th birthday, and she was adorable. She was a survivor. She wanted to live to be 100 years old, and she was fun. We had fun together.
Well, I had actually been her sole caregiver for 11 years before I asked for help, and so I was a bit stressed and exhausted, overwhelmed, even though I felt it like it was a privilege. But when Barbara came on the scene, you know, it really helped enormously. Barbara absolutely enhanced my mother's life and probably did help to extend it. You know, when you're having a good time, life is worth living. And if she were here today, she would want to see her and spend time with her and pick up where they left off.
Every person that I meet that walks through that door looking for a caregiver position, I think of Barbara. I think, can they uphold the standards and the values that Barbara places with each client she works with? Can this person do the same? And I think Barbara upholds herself as somebody who kind of paves the way for other caregivers. But I don't think she would say that about herself, because she's very selfless. So she would, if she knew I was saying this, she would say, "I'm not like that at all." But I think she really is. And I think we feel that way about her as well, as far as the office staff.
Being a good caregiver to me is that it's not about me. It's about, who is this person? Not who were they, but who is this person today?
Well, I look forward most to just having her here with me. I think it's so nice. I mean, I don't look for, I know I could do the laundry, but she does that, but that's not what I look forward to the most. Just having her around and having her with me. That's the best.
I feel like this is something I was meant to do. And there are people that really, that's why Home Instead is so great, because the people they hire have a heart for seniors. Well, it's hard for me to say how I feel about this fabulous award without crying, because it just means so much. I have family in California, and they will just be blown away. I'm blown away. And I just want to say thank you. And I want to dedicate this to my mother.